Okay, so today we're going to navigate a little bit within PDIS. So once you've logged into PDIS, let's start here in the dashboard. So from the dashboard, one of the things you want to look at is your professional development plan, and this is where you're going to go to upload documents. True or not?
No, you're
False.
going to go over to where your credential is.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to start by clicking on credentials.
Or, well, okay, wait a minute.
See?
Go ahead.
Where is it at? Oh, yeah, my profile. I'm like, okay. Again, it's one of those. Yes. And you're going to early childhood credential, and then you pull up your credential, and credential 2.0. Then you're going to hit renew. And now you're looking at all of your different areas. So if you have a degree, this is where you put your degree.
So any kind of degree, an associate's degree, a bachelor's degree, master's degree, you're going to put the certificate for your degree there.
Right? Under transcripts, they need your actual official transcripts.
Got it.
Uploaded.
So official transcripts are going to go there where it says add new academic coursework.
Okay.
Okay.
And your professional development, this is your trainings.
So trainings that have been completed within the last 3 years, correct? So anything 4 years or later, you're just going to leave that off. They're not going to count that.
Right. Depending on how long they count for.
Okay.
Right. So like
some trainings count for longer.
Like EQIT.
Okay.
So EQIT, you're going to put it in here. Earn your 15 hours, that type of thing.
Okay.
Credentials, licenses, and endorsements. I'm going to go ahead and hit add new so we can see those. See, you can see over here on this arrow, you hit that drop down. This tells you all the different certificates and credentials that they give you credit for. So if you have a CDA, here is where you upload that credential.
Got it.
Okay. And once you decide that, you have to say who it's awarded by, the state, the issue date, the expiration date. Then you upload, then you hit save. So important thing, you hit save, and then you come down here, and save will come up again, and you want to save it twice. Always so important to save it twice.
Got it. And where was that again? We were just in here, credentials, like your CDA.
Right.
Okay.
So these are any credentials, and if you're not sure which ones count, hit the add new.
Perfect.
And go down through that line.
Perfect.
Then you have your demonstrated competencies. And that will be like when I come in and do a class observation, I will send that to the teacher, and then they will upload it here.
Okay.
And then here's their self-assessments.
Got it. And does this self-assessment point, does that get added to your total points?
Yes.
They
Anything that shows
that.
up in the blue is added to your total points.
You got it.
So that's why it's important. Once you change anything here or add any documents, and this save button comes up back down here, you always want to make sure, or update information. I think it's
always save and then come down and update information.
And update information, because otherwise it might not get queued correctly.
Got it.
Okay.
If you have a document uploaded in there and you didn't label it properly, like this says HUD certs, can I view that? No. So make sure you save a copy on your own computer so you can always go back and look at what certs or certifications were uploaded there.
Right. It's always logical to title it like you did the FERPA one. Or is that FERPA?
Yeah, this was
FERPA.
Kirkport Immunization, FERPA.
Right.
Better titles are always better.
Better titles are always better. I even put the year in, even though it shows the upload date. For me, I always put what it actually is.
Yeah,
and
the year of that certificate or what have
the year
you
of that certificate,
is really
so I
helpful.
know.
Got it. Okay. So let's just recap this again. When you look here, you can see your current level.
Mm-hmm.
You can see how many points you've scored. And here it tells you how many points to the next. So this right now, this credential's for a 4 because there's 29.1 point in there. And we need 21.9 to get to a level 5.
Right.
Okay. Scrolling down. So the experience worksheet. So make sure you use the actual downloadable experience worksheet. Get that in there and update that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you haven't updated that for 2 years, That means if you have 13 years experience, now you have 15, you want to re-update
Right, because
that.
you can get more points. You can get up to 20 points.
You got it. So make sure you're maxing out the experience. Again, formal education degrees. Now this says large center. That's not formal education. That's why that was not approved, right? So that should have been uploaded in here, credentials.
You can upload it to credentials, but most of the time your director certificate comes in with your transcripts.
So we should upload this here.
So you should upload your transcripts there.
Got it. Where do I upload the center director certificate?
Was it a degree awarded from a college, or was it given to you from state licensing?
This is a one from state licensing.
That would go down under, I believe,
Professional development.
I want to say it's under credentials. It's and it's more for your documentation.
Okay.
But I would go ahead and upload it in probably under your credentials.
Under in this area here.
Yeah, I don't think you get any points for it because
Okay.
you're going to have points for
the-
attending the college classes.
For the transcripts.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So a center, yep, official transcripts loaded there. So again, formal degrees, associates, bachelors, we talked about that.
Uh-huh.
Any kind of official transcripts go here.
From college.
From college. Yep, college level classes. Anything else in those two categories that you can think of?
Nope, it has to be college level. It can't be high school. Can't be Kaplan. You know, it has to be an accredited.
Got it. So professional development, coursework, certificates.
Trainings, except for trainings taken in PDIS because they're already added in. So
Got it.
any trainings done within the PDIS system do not have to be uploaded.
Perfect. But if you were to, okay, we'll get to that. Credential license endorsement, what did we say? Oh, this would be like the CDA. We talked about that, and you can click add new to see that list that you just showed us, Val.
Absolutely.
And then demonstrated competencies, this might be like a class tool.
Class observation. So
Class
if I come
observation.
in and observe a teacher, I will send her the documentation, and then she uploads it there.
Perfect. And then we have self-assessment here. Yeah, there's not a place to upload, of course, PDIS training, so you wouldn't do it in certificates. It's
Right.
internal.
It's internal.
What about CEUs? When we get CEU certificates, where would we upload those?
That would be under transcripts if you are getting actual college credits. Otherwise, they count as professional development.
Got it. So right here is going to be standard. So if you're subscribing or taking CEUs online and they give you CEU certificates like CCEI online, we have a subscription to that for our staff to take CEU
Right,
courses. It all gets uploaded under professional development. Got
Yep.
it. Super.
And it just needs to make sure that it has their name printed, the date, the training, and then what category it fits in. So of those 8 categories, which one does it fit in, and how many hours is it going into those categories?
Got it. And you do that within this here, do you? Or it just has to have that on the
Has to have it on the
certificate?
certificate.
Perfect. And most CEU accredited certificates should have all that stuff on there.
Should have it. If they do not, my suggestion would be to type up a documentation letter, scan both things into one document, and then upload it.
Perfect. Anything else?
No.
Okay, well, there was a brief overview for you on navigating all of this, these uploads, where and how. So label appropriately, save a copy on your hard drive so you can always refer back to it, because once it's uploaded, you can't open it back up again. And there's some of these categories, if you upload one, you can't just go right back and upload another one on top of it, like support and documentation I found.
Right. If you're going to, like we were just talking about the CEUs, you have to scan it into one document because they look at each document pulled apart. So if, like when I went to NAYC training, because it didn't have all those cute little boxes on it,
Yeah.
I had to upload a separate document, or I had to create another document that said, okay, when I went into technology use in preschool, it fit in this category. It was a 1-hour training. And so I scanned both the certificates saying I attended NAYC and what classes, and that document into one document and uploaded it.
So that you could check all those boxes. Got it. Tell us what those boxes were one more time.
I would have to look at that. I know there's 8 categories. It's like growth and development
All right.
and professionalism, guidance.
Yeah, that's right. Social, emotional, all those different ones. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
So we have a document like that, kind of an approved Colorado Shines continuing education document, which has all those boxes
Should.
labeled on there. Yeah. All right. Awesome. Thanks for watching. Get it done.